Hi guys, it's Ben from Northwest Saskatchewan Studies and Research. I just wanted to bring up the videos and pictures of that supposed face I have. So the story behind it is, I had a friend message me about time stamping a previous video about possibly something standing near me, like a shadow or something of something in the brush. And so I tried to go through the video, not realizing I was on the wrong video the whole time, and I accidentally. So he told me to timestamp. It was like 5:46 or 45 or something like that. So I kept timestamping. I was getting frustrated because I'm like, the trees aren't matching up to the video. And when I was looking at them, zooming in and trying to see if I could find it, not realize I'm on the wrong video, I see this face. So I zoom in on it and try to look at it, and I was in just before bed, so the room was dark. And you see is a face looking at you from the tree line. And I don't believe it's a video glitch or anything like that. It's too structured. It's an animal. What is, I don't know. So I tried to recreate it. I asked my girlfriend, because she was with me, because I've done a couple videos since then, and she said we did try to recreate it and all that. So, and I could not match it up. And I took pictures of the same spot, couldn't match it up. And we walked in there. Well, at least I believe I took pictures. I think I did. I have to go through my stuff, but I'm pretty sure. But we did follow-ups. And I went in there, and there's a heavy game trail that comes up to a clearing that's about, I don't know, I'm not good with math, like 10 or 10 plus feet wide, like circle. And if you look up about 9 feet up in the air, there's a hole where this animal was looking out, and there's no place for a cougar or anything to be hanging out in a tree looking out. We did measurements. The hole was about, at one point it was about 9 feet, but there's a little berm, and enough to make it about 8 to 8.5. So from the footprints I found in that area, it's about 16.5 inch track. I find 16 to 16.5 roughly. I'm assuming the animal's going to be around 8 to 8.5 feet, because I just don't see a 9-foot tall critter running around with 16.5 inch, tracks. I feel like an 8-foot tall creature would. I'm not saying this is Bigfoot. I don't know what it is, because unless I see it with my eyes, flesh and blood, I will never ever say it's Sasquatch. That is the other thing I'm trying to let people know, because it's hard to explain on comments. I never said it was Bigfoot. Never will say it's Bigfoot, because I don't know what it is. But you want to look at the pictures, go on there, or private message me, and I can send them to you. They're hard because they're pixelated a little bit, because they're screenshots off a video off my phone. And for some reason, when I post some, like on Messenger or anything like that, it pixelates worse, other than from texting and stuff for some weird reason. I don't know why. But the best way to look at them is in a darker room, and you can see it. It's a face in that black area. You gotta look. It's hard to see. The original picture, screenshot picture, is the one with no arrows or anything around it, and it's like normal looking color. The other one with the arrows and lighter, that's me lighting it up with editor. But you can see it without the editor and everything. It is an animal. We don't know what it is. I did do investigation back to see if I could find any prints or anything. We didn't find any prints. We just found a heavy game trail, and like I said, the clearing and the hole where it was looking out at. And I have found some natural evidence in that area suggesting that there is something, not going to say Sasquatch because I haven't seen it, but leaning towards Sasquatch, I could say, from my studies. But until I see it flesh and blood, like with my eyes, I'm never gonna say Sasquatch. So if that helps at all with the confusion on that videos and pictures, if you have any questions, just let me know. And the other thing I was gonna say, it's the same area where I casted the track. That same vicinity, it's a couple miles from that spot, and it's where I had a really intense encounter of something, and then something watching me from the forest. Like we've had quite a few encounters. Seems like every time I've gone out there, something happens lately, and I don't know what. It's weird. Then we heard of a wood knock there from something, don't know what it was. And then that's the same area where me and my friend heard those wood knocks, the first wood knocks I've ever heard. Same area. So, yeah. You all have a good day, and any questions, just let me know.